Now, today's top stories and Power of 5 weather from News 5. Sponsored by Akron Children's Hospital.
Now here's a look at today's top stories. Hello, everybody. I'm Tracy Carlos.
I'm Mike Brookbank. A candlelight vigil is planned tonight for 8-year-old Michaela Pickett. She was shot and killed Friday night at a home on Roselle Avenue in Akron. So far, police do not have any suspects in custody, and they are calling on the community to help them find the shooters.
2 men are in custody following a police chase in East Cleveland. Officers say it started with a 911 call about an argument involving a gun. Police spotted a vehicle matching the description at the intersection of 125th and Shaw. The officers say the driver opened his door while holding a gun. An officer hit the door of the vehicle to try to keep the driver inside. Both the driver and passenger then tried to get out of the car. Officers used their tasers to detain and arrest them. The car they were in was stolen. It was registered to a Strongsville resident.
So many people have stepped up to help their neighbors during the pandemic, and now a group of teenagers in Summit County are doing their part. Carla, a sophomore at Revere High School, started a mask-making club. She says she got the idea when she saw a lot of patients at her father's doctor's office not wearing face coverings. She says it wasn't because they didn't want to, it was because they didn't have access to them. So she started sewing. Then she got 40 friends to join in. The club has already donated 300 face coverings to local doctors' offices. Their next project is making 1,000 masks for Summa Hospital. Now here's Ramisha with a check of your forecast.
Things are looking pretty good. A little stormy earlier. Some of those strong storms during the early afternoon dumped some very heavy rain. In fact, radar estimating anywhere from 1 to close to 2 inches of rain up around Vermilion, Lorain, Elyria, and Westlake. But those storms have rolled out, and I think for tonight, it will be fairly quiet, mainly dry and pleasant. That slightly cooler air getting filtered in behind that latest cold front. We dip to 62 degrees for tonight. We'll only climb to the upper 70s for tomorrow afternoon, so a hint of fall in the air and just a slim shot at 1 or 2 storms tomorrow afternoon, mainly for our eastern areas. Temperatures will stay mild through about midweek. Highs in the 70s, overnight lows in the 50s for Tuesday night and Wednesday night. Then here comes the heat creeping back in by the end of the week with more storms possible next weekend.
Sponsored by Akron Children's Hospital.